Hey everyone, it's Anne from Curious Moon Design. Well, I'm back with the finished articles. I was showing you last week how I've been printing on fabric, and I've stitched these together now, so I'll just flip through them so that you can have a little look. So, this is the first one. I've got that lovely old vintage machine. It's a treadle machine with this sewing without mother's help on the front. I think that looks rather lovely. Inside we've got just a few sewing basics really. So I've got a needle threader, some pins, lovely gold headed pins, and in here some poppers, a button card, a nice little card with some scissor images on, and they're all available from our Etsy pack if you should want to do the same thing. And on here I put the brown felt, so I thought that went rather nice with this image here. This is a little cupboard with ribbon falling out of its drawers and cotton reels, and it's got haberdashery there. And I've got a needle with some red topped pins, a lovely scissor charm, and a lovely orange button just to complement those two. Some nice ribbon there. On this side got this lovely pocket I showed you before, and I've just popped a chalk pencil in there and this lovely button card. Thought that was really nice and colourful, and it complements the green again on there. I put tape measure ribbon on the top, and on here I've got some golden pearl headed pins and a couple of needles, a beautiful daisy button, and then some antique lace on here which looks so pretty. And then we have a pocket, and I've just put some pieces of fabric in there. Always handy to have little pieces of fabric. And this side, here's the little pocket I added with this image on, and I popped in there some cotton and a sewing pack, needle pack, and a little card, sewing card. And I added that lovely red button. It's got a lovely white lines around it. Again, I thought that complemented the red felt on there. And beautiful little bulb pin with a heart button, and this lovely white button. These some of the buttons I picked up in the thrift shop, or charity shop as we call it here in England. And a tape measure, little heart brad, and another pocket which I've got a little notebook, another card, and some pattern pieces. So all the things you could use and get on with some sewing. You know, you could take that away with you, or just have it available in a drawer. And on this side I added this image with the mannequins and the lovely old-fashioned dresses, and I added it to some felt. Place this button here, and that just holds that in place, and then I've got it as a little extra pin cushion. So that's rather nice there. I'm very pleased with that one. It's very pretty. And this one is the little fold out version. I've added a nameplate and just put stitches there, and then it folds out. Got this nice pocket, this beautiful pink button to complement the felt there, and a button card and another sewing card, put buttons on or whatever, and a needle pack, and then some white headed pins, some pink ones, and a needle, and a nice green button. Then this is a pocket here. I haven't got anything in that pocket, but I'm sure I shall fill it with something. Here we've got the beautiful mannequin and a handmade stamp there, and I added 3 pink buttons, and then there's a pocket here which I've added this button card, which is on a ball pin, and these lovely red buttons. So that goes in there, or it could equally go in there. I could put some fabric in there. And then here we have a lovely large piece of felt, and I've got some gold pins there, a needle threader, and some turquoise pins to match the felt. A lovely scissor charm. And then in here I've got some fabric just to go with the felt. And then that just folds in like that. On here I've added a little nameplate which just says handmade. It's a little metal one I bought. So I'm really pleased with those. I hope you like looking through them. And if you want to make your own, I've got a few videos on our channel which show you how to make simple needle books, and then once you start making them you can make your own additions to them. It's always lovely to make them unique. Well, lovely to be here again with you, and I hope you're enjoying your crafting, and I'll be back probably doing a paper crafting session next time, just to switch it about. Happy crafting everyone. See you again very soon.